Hopefully you're starting to get a sense of what some of your triggers are, and as you go through this process you'll notice more things that trigger you. That's cool because you'll be able to see things before you feel them. Like now when somebody calls me a liar, I see it as a trigger word and I don't react to it as much. When I didn't know what my triggers were, I wasn't in control because somebody would say something and I'd freak. I thought the event or the person outside of me caused my reaction. We call that an external locus of control. Now that I'm more aware of my triggers, I realize that it's the conclusions I draw and the assumptions that I make about things that cause my reactions. We call this an internal locus of control. I can now make different assumptions about things, ones that work for me. When I have a negative thought or assumption, I can see it for what it is and I can challenge it. I'm still a fighter today, but my battle is now against negative thoughts, assumptions, and beliefs that hurt me and keep me angry. I don't know about you, but I've never been as mean to another human being as I've been to myself in my own head. My anger comes from a place of shame and guilt, and that's what has to change in order for me to feel better. Other people don't change very much, and if they do, it takes a really long time. I can wait for them, or I can start to see and feel things differently by the way that I look at things. I stopped thinking about traffic as being something that was happening to me. I stopped thinking things weren't fair. I started to deal with what I have instead of what I don't have. I stopped waiting for other people to change so I could feel better. I get to make myself feel however I want simply by the way I think about things. Take a few minutes to talk with your class about road rage. You may have it, or you've certainly seen others who do. What kinds of things must they be thinking about that cause them to get so angry? Thanks, and remember, there's always a choice.